Hello, and thank you for stopping by the Massachusetts Beer Reviews channel of YouTube. I am Thomas Metal 75, back at you again with another Massachusetts Beer Reviews. And this is your Massachusetts Beer Reviews. Cool beer we're talking about here today. If you can tell what the date is, that's amazing, because what the hell does that say? But we did a beer on the channel I reviewed a beer on the channel called the Juice Bomb from Sloop Brewing Company out of Hopewell Junction, New York. And recently at the beer store, I found their double dry hop DDH Down Under Bomb New England IPA. So I'd have to figure that this is the double dry hop version of that Juice Bomb beer from Slope. And I'd have to figure with the Down Under and the canning art that probably has some of those New Zealand and most likely those Australian style hops. So I'm looking forward to trying this one. Again, brewed and canned by Slope Brewing Company in Hopewell Junction, New York. It's a 6.5% alcohol by volume. I believe the original was 6.5. And it is double dry hopped with double dry hopped India Pale Ale, brewed with hops from the southern hemisphere. The Slope Bomb series is hazy, juicy, real hop flavor. Store cold, drink fresh, they say. Okay, so I can't find the information on the website from slopebrewing.com on this DDH Down Under Bomb. But yes, their flagship IPA is the Juice Bomb at 6.5, as I did on my channel. I think I gave it a 94 or 5. That thing was really awesome. On Untapped.com, they say DDH Down Under Bomb is a bright, hazy, unfiltered IPA, which we juiced up with a double dose of Australian and New Zealand hops. Galaxy, Reku, and Matueka. The aroma is loaded with notes of kiwi and pineapple. The flavor lands on the palate with a burst of bubblegum and finishes with light orange pith. This beer pairs perfectly with a sunny day, which mostly it has been in the southeastern portion of Massachusetts. We're in a heat wave. Sounds like a great beer to have during that. Put that in a shipyard. What would you call that? A tulip style glass? Let's see what this one is all about. That should be good. I can get my nose in there for the aromas. All right, people. That is a good-looking New England IPA color. It looks like the last Juice Bomb we had from Slope. Very bright orange. It's got a lemony yellow kind of looks here, too, with that milky orangey color. And it's got that bright white head. Definitely popping and fizzing, but not uncontrolled beer crazy. I got to remember the last can I had might have had some sediment towards the bottom. I forget, so I will be careful. I'm about maybe up to here on the can, so I'll be careful when I pour that. Ooh. I'm definitely getting a lemon lime kind of essence out of this. There's totally grapefruit. There's totally the pineapple notes. Again, lemon lime, more on the lemony sort of citrusy note. Definitely, there's the crackery Pilsner style malt in there. It smells fresh. I'm getting fresh herbaceous hopping out of this. It's very green. I'm getting some spicy hop zing, some kind of peppercorn note in there. It has that slight bubblegum yeast thing. It doesn't smell too sweet really at all for the style. It smells right on with that twinge of the onion garlicky dank, but it's not dank, overly. It's not overly resin oily in there. maybe even slight toasty like pine. So yeah, I'm happy with the smell in that. Let's get down under with the DDH down under bomb from Slope Brewing. Cheers to you all. That's what I'm talking about, baby. Ooh, yeah, that is good. Okay. Double dry hop doesn't necessarily mean you're getting double the hoppy flavor, nor are you getting double the dryness out of your beer. They primarily are double dry hopping breweries and home brewers for aroma purposes. But it is like a really dry tasting orange juice. It's extremely dry. Cottonmouth dry? No. Refreshingly dry. It starts out with a medium mouthfeel, and then it thins out, and it really has the perfect amount of carbonation to pass over your tongue and to make this really quenching and really ultra refreshing. It's one of the higher refreshing IPAs I can remember having in a long time. So you're starting out with tons of citrus, tons of, well, your lemons at the bottom, your lemon limey thing at the bottom of the spectrum, maybe more lemon than really lime. Grapefruit, pineapple. It is very orangey, just like the juice bomb was. And then you get that lemony note. You're getting that really fresh, herbaceous, onion, garlicky, dank, yes, kind of hopping. The oiliness to it doesn't last around that long, which is nice. It's not a palate wrecker. I guess this one, you could drink this as the first IPA of the day, and your palate's not ruined, so that's nice. I'm getting, like I said, that in the nose, that pine needle, a little bit of the just a little bit of like a pine needle, a resin, a little bit of like a toasty Pilsner crackery malt in the background, white bread, malty underneath, and it is pretty velvety smooth with that. I'm guessing a white wheat. Could be a flaked oat, but it's coming across to me more like a white wheat malt. So it's hitting all the marks you do want for that New England IPA style. Like I said, it is probably it's really dank for a good couple of seconds once you finish the sip and dry. But I would say it is on the low side of medium for the body, and then as it finishes, it thins out. It's got a little bit of a milky texture, which is kind of cool for these styles of beer. It is super refreshing. And it's nicely carbonated without giving you any burn. So that's cool. What did I give the Slope Brewing? I mean, I think this is probably a little bit more my style, a little bit more than just the one directional version of this of the juice bomb, where it was just straight, pretty much orange juice notes to it. So, what did I give that? 94, maybe. I mean, this is really good. I would buy 4 packs without any problem if it were around. Like, it's the same. It's the same. I feel the same about the beer. Maybe 1 point higher at 95, but I mean, right between 94 and 95 is really a great rating. But I'm going to give it that A+ at 95. It's got everything you want going on in a New England IPA, especially if you don't want a giant double IPA, or you don't want a really super heavy tasting New England IPA in the body and the mouthfeel. One that you can sit back and relax and drink in the summer, and that will certainly be able to do things like a shandy would, but it's only hops, water, yeast, and malt. Yeah. So, yeah, 95. This is great beer. Cool stuff, people. Get you some Sloop if you can get it. It's awesome. The Sloop Brewing Double Dry Hopped Down Under Bomb. NEIPA gets a 95 from Thomas Metal. Carbonation, yeah. And until next time, keep tasting those great beers. Cheers. See you soon. Go Sox, go Bruins, and Celtics.